Remember marbles? Those little glass spheres brought us hours of fun. Rolling, shooting, collecting. Well, guess what? Marbles are back. The Des Moines trade show was a testament to their newfound popularity. People of all ages flocked to see these tiny treasures. Kids and adults alike were mesmerized by the colorful displays. The atmosphere was electric with excitement. It felt like stepping back in time to a simpler, more playful era. The show was a whirlwind of activity. Dealers from across the country showed off their collections. Collectors eagerly searched for rare and valuable pieces. The air buzzed with chatter and laughter. It was clear that marbles had lost none of their charm. In fact, they seemed to have taken on a new luster. Perhaps it was the nostalgia they evoked, or maybe it was the simple joy of holding these beautiful objects. Whatever the reason, one thing was certain: marbles were back in a big way. The Des Moines show was proof that these little spheres still held a special place in people's hearts. It was a celebration of a timeless pastime, and a reminder that sometimes the simplest things in life are the most rewarding. So dust off your old marble bag and get ready to roll. The variety of marbles on display was simply astounding. There were marbles of every imaginable color and pattern. From classic swirls to intricate designs, there was something to catch everyone's eye. Some marbles were made of glass, others of clay or stone. Each material had its own unique beauty. The craftsmanship was impressive. Many marbles were handmade, each one a tiny work of art. One of the most fascinating aspects of the show was learning about the history of marbles. Some of these marbles were centuries old. They had been passed down through generations. Each marble had a story to tell. Some were found in ancient ruins. Others were discovered in forgotten attics. Each discovery added to the allure of these little treasures. It was like holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand. Collectors were eager to share their knowledge. They could identify different types of marbles at a glance. They knew the history of each design, and they were always happy to answer questions. It was inspiring to see their passion. It was a reminder that even the smallest objects can hold immense value. Not just monetary value, but historical and sentimental value as well. Marbles are more than just toys. They are cultural touchstones. They evoke memories of childhood games and carefree days. For many, marbles represent a simpler time. A time when life moved at a slower pace. A time when children played outside until the streetlights came on. Marbles were a part of that world. Marbles are also a reminder of the importance of community. They bring people together. Whether it's a group of kids playing in the park or a group of adults at a trade show, marbles have a way of fostering connections. They provide a common ground, a shared experience that transcends age, background, and even language. In a world that often feels increasingly divided, marbles offer a simple but powerful reminder of our shared humanity. The resurgence of interest in marbles is heartening. It suggests that people are looking for ways to connect with each other, to unplug from the digital world and engage in something tangible, something that has been enjoyed by generations past. Marbles offer a way to do just that. They remind us of the simple pleasures in life, and they provide a welcome respite from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Section 4. Marble Mania, Stories from Collectors Young and Old. At the Des Moines show, I had the pleasure of meeting people from all walks of life who shared a passion for marbles. There was young Ethan, 8 years old, who was just starting his collection. He proudly showed me his favorite marble, a beautiful green swirl he'd won in a game with his grandfather. His eyes sparkled with excitement as he talked about his growing collection and his plans to learn new marble games. Then there was Miss Eleanor, a retired teacher who had been collecting marbles for over 50 years. Her collection was a sight to behold, filled with rare antique marbles, each with its own unique history. She spoke about her marbles with a contagious enthusiasm, sharing stories about the people and places she'd encountered through her collecting journey. She explained how each marble held a special memory and how her collection was a tangible link to her past. Each collector had their own unique story to tell. Some had been collecting since childhood. Others had just caught the bug recently. But they all shared a common love for these little spheres. They saw beauty in their simplicity, they appreciated their history, and they enjoyed the camaraderie of the collecting community. These weren't just collectors, they were storytellers, historians, and enthusiasts, each with a deep appreciation for the craft and culture of marbles. Section 5. Keeping the tradition alive. Marbles for a new generation. The Des Moines Marble Trade Show wasn't just about buying and selling marbles. It was about keeping a tradition alive. It was about passing on the love of marbles to a new generation. And judging by the number of kids in attendance, the future of marbles is bright. Children were mesmerized by the colorful displays. They listened intently as collectors shared their knowledge. Many vendors offered starter kits to encourage young collectors. These kits included a variety of marbles, a playing pouch, and instructions for basic games. It was heartwarming to see experienced collectors taking the time to teach kids how to play, sharing their love of the game and passing on the tradition. The joy on the children's faces as they learned to shoot marbles was contagious. It was a reminder that some childhood pleasures are timeless. The Des Moines Marble Trade Show was a resounding success. It was a celebration of a beloved pastime, a testament to the enduring appeal of marbles, and a reminder that sometimes the simplest things in life bring the greatest joy. So, gather your friends and family, find a patch of dirt, and let the games begin.